guys, how's everyone doing? So, I got some great stuff to show people tonight. I'm going to try to go fast. I've literally recorded videos a few times tonight, and they're all too long, because I keep talking, and I'm not sure. What's the amount of time I can use a YouTube video? I'm guessing it's like 15 minutes or something. Let's go through this. I want to say more than I can about these, but I can't. I talk too much. Vinyl records, gifts, all that stuff. Alright, thrift store. BB Snow. Self-titled debut. Like It, 1974. Shelter Records. First I had from Shelter Records. Now I love the cover. Picked up early on that. I also love female vocalists. Maybe you haven't noticed it yet, but I do. Yeah. Her big singles are Poetry Man and Harper's Blues. She put out a bunch of stuff. She passed away only a few years ago. People love her, it seems, but I haven't come to love her yet. I can see that there's great stuff, but I also feel like it sounds generic, but I'm sure it just takes time to get to really appreciate her. BB Snow. I got 3 records from my buddy named Jeremy. My favorite part of Christmas was receiving these special surprise gifts I didn't expect. Amongst other things, besides the records, I got a couple mix CDs, painting from him. Awesome, really. Thanks a lot, Jeremy, if you're watching this. It's awesome. Some cool stuff. Spirit. 12 Dreams of Dr. Sardonicus. I have one Spirit record. It's the re-release of their first 2 LPs together on a double LP. Now this is 12 Dreams, so it has 6 songs on each side, which is really sweet. I remember hearing, as far as I know, this is one of their better records. So I'm pretty excited about it. I like Epic Records too, so Spirit. Dr. Sardonicus. One of my older hip-hop records I loved as when I was growing up, a little bit more. I love hip-hop, just so you guys don't know. I don't show them as much because I don't find the LPs I want as much, but I'm a very, very big hip-hop person. Atmosphere. God Loves Ugly. My buddy from home, Jeremy, also sent me this one for Christmas. He only found it for $3, so he was like, Tim wants this. This will be awesome. It's a double LP. It's in really good shape. Yeah, if you don't know about Atmosphere, he's a really good, long time around underground hip-hop artist. Good stuff all the way through. Check out his first record, the Lucy Ford LP. That's a great record as well as God Loves Ugly. And really, for more recent, you gotta check out his record from '09, if I remember right. It's called If One Life Gives You Lemons, You Paint That Shit Gold. Probably my favorite record of his, to be honest with you. It's just so talented. God Loves Ugly, Atmosphere. Really cool. Jeremy Storch from A Naked Window. I'm from Long Island. This guy was in a band called The Vagrants that were a 60s post-rock grunge type of band. And then he started putting out solo stuff. I found all this out just by researching him after I got the record. It's a really cool one of those great vinyl sleeves that has lyrics on the inside, record in the inside. Really cool record. You open up. Love this sleeve. Jeremy Storch became a basically became a born again. He's a Jew for Jesus, which is something brand new to me. I didn't even know existed. I'm a Christian. I've only been a Christian for 6 months or so, since August, so it's funny, I didn't know that existed. New things every day. Jews for Jesus. So he puts out worship records and new religious records to this day. Jeremy Storch. But this record, from A Naked Window, is a really cool record. Really great for singer-songwriter stuff. I recommend checking that out. I would buy this. I bought this simply because of the cover. It's a blues record. This guy's sweet. How could you not buy this because of the record? What I Did on my vacation. Sorry. What I Did on My Vacation by Joel Vance. Alright. Really cool. The cover is a dude. Joel Vance is chilling in his bed with a cigarette in his mouth, a beer in his hand, and a guitar next to him in bed sheets. Really can't get any better than that. Long thing on the back. I keep wanting to read this. I keep reading on all my other videos I tried to make, but time's going longer, so I'm not going to read it. It's very interesting stuff. If you want to know more about what this record says in the back sleeve of this, let me know and I'll make a video just for it because it's really strange. Probably one of my favorite thrift store finds I found recently. Pearl Harbor. Don't Follow Me, I'm Lost Too. It looks like a really old school record on the front. It's one of my favorite album covers I probably found. It's the blue, I think, and I love up close faces. As you might, I don't know, I talk about it a lot. Like Abby Lincoln. There's other ones I'm drawing a blank to, but I love up close faces on records. Passion. She had a band called Pearl Harbor and the Explosions. She added the U into the name when she made her solo record stuff. She moved to England and made this record. She was dating the bassist from The Clash. Really cool background. You'd think from the back it's an old school record, but it's from 1980. It's not that old. It's really cool rockabilly music stuff, and it's really, really fun to listen to. So this is something I thought I loved. I knew I loved right away. On the back, this little thing on the bottom that says, "Everyone's a Pearl." Great shape. If you find Pearl Harbor, Don't Follow Me, I'm Lost Too at a thrift store or a record store, pick it up. It's worth the buy. Got this as a gift. My brother-in-law gave me a huge stack of hip-hop records from a guy or a friend that my sister knows that she works with that used to be a DJ. Mostly a lot of singles, which are great stuff, like Jay-Z, Outkast, DMX, Ghostface, albums and stuff too. Didn't think I would get this. Didn't think I'd find it. Notorious B.I.G., Ready to Die. Now the shape's not that great. There's a lot of scratches and there are skips, but it's still worth having. Because I actually found out it's the original pressing from '94. If you search for Notorious B.I.G.'s Ready to Die LP, there's also a double LP that came out in '95, which has the record, 2 albums, and it's in the order that most of us who know this record know, and the order of track listing from CD. But this one, it's just almost like a promotional copy, even though it doesn't say it. It only has 9 tracks. The song titles are not in the same order as the usual ones we know. Side 1 is Juicy, Give Me the Loot, Machine Gun Funk, and Warning. Side 2 is Unbelievable, The What, Respect, One More Chance, and Big Papa. So it's all out of order. And I looked up online. These go expensive when they're in good shape. So it's fun to have. Mine's not that could be that great of a deal because it's not in good shape. But it is the original pressing, and that's good enough for me. It has the original Bad Boy label, single LP. So search the single LP version versus the double LP version, and you'll see how cool it is to find it. And there's your boy in the back. Can't get enough of him. Alright? What you're hearing right now, lower in the background, is a record that everyone needs to find out. I would love if you guys can tell me if you know this group that well, because I only found it a month or 2 ago on a blog, and when I came across these guys in the record store, because it always slips my mind, I was like, yes, it's the find I wish I remembered, and I did, and I found it randomly. The Blue Nile, A Walk Across the Rooftops. Honestly, such an amazing record. I don't know what else to say. It's so good. If you like The Cure, it doesn't sound as hardcore as The Cure, but if you like The Cure, I know you'll like it. Just trust me on it. Search for their single called Tinseltown in the Rain. Blue Nile, Tinseltown in the Rain. Search it right now on YouTube. Put that tab up there, and then come back to my video and check it out afterwards. Blue Nile, Tinseltown in the Rain. Blue Nile, A Walk Across the Rooftops. Pretty sure it's the only record they made. Amazing record. Great shape. AM Records. Playing right now. And it's from 1983. You need to hear this record in entirety. Oh. Okay. Jeremy sent me one of these records, my buddy I told you about, and the other 2 I got yesterday. These are them in order of release. 3 more Laura Nyro records. I got 4 total now. Okay? This record is from 1976. It's 2 records after the Christmas and the Beads of Sweat record, the last of that trilogy, and this is her first after a 4-year hiatus in the previous one. It's Laura Nyro's Smile. 1976. Lyrics are on the back side in a really cool Laura Nyro handwriting, I guess is what it is. The same way it was in the Christmas Beads of Sweat. I haven't listened to all these as much, so I'm not going to say much. It's Laura Nyro though. If you want any track requested from these to play on vinyl, let me know. These records seem to be in good shape. Laura Nyro, Nested. Alright, this record came out in 1978. It was the next one. This and the next one, this is the start of her maternal motherly period where she had a child, and her music and her lyrics seem to shift from what I read about. I'm excited because I don't know these records that much, so I'm really going to dig into these soon. I just love her. I just look at her and I'm just like obsessed with her. And the one that Jeremy got me that got me excited because it was my first of having the the later stuff of Laura Nyro is Mother's Spiritual. Excuse me. Mother's Spiritual. Really cool looking LP. I listened to the first side of this once, but I really wanted to listen to it and pay attention a little bit more. This one, just like the other one, actually I didn't get to show you, has the records and the lyrics inside. I really just love the layout of all Laura Nyro's records, and she's also on the cover of all of them, which also gets me excited every time I see them, because I just need to get it. So I have 4 of her records. Her and Glenn Yarbrough are the 2 people on the top of my list I'm trying to collect everything of, so, but Glenn Yarbrough is going to take more time. Anyway, that's my records of recent. Laura Nyro, Biggie, Blue Nile. Make sure you check out Blue Nile, the Blue Nile. Pearl Harbor, another one of the favorites. Really good stuff lately. I'm really excited about these records I just showed you. So let me know in the comments if you've listened to them at all, if you like them, if you don't like them. Just give me some feedback. And I really want to appreciate everyone in the vinyl community. I'm newer to it. I've only been around for a couple of months now. But the YouTube community for vinyls is just awesome. And, you know, lots of names I'm forgetting, but people like Cool Ranch Dressing, you know, and Blake and others that just started commenting more, like the one that my man that just started commenting on my new Riders of the Purple Sage response. I can't remember at the minute. And my man who's showing the hip-hop stuff. Just thanks for all the videos. It's awesome. I really appreciate the feedback, and I love finding new stuff and watching all your guys' stuff. So let's just keep it going. Hope you guys had a great New Year. Have a great New Year. Hope you had a good holiday. Be safe. You'll see videos from me soon. So, Tim, signing out. Take care.